Hey everybody, I'm Lon Wise. I'm the Director of Operations for the Gary Curtis Driving Experience. Just set up our website. Take a look at it, it's right down there. I think you're going to be pretty impressed with what we've got set up on our website. On there you're going to find all kinds of information, such as when our performance driving schools are, where they're going to be located. This year we're going to be running out of the Dakota County Technical College track. Fun little track. So sign up for those. We've also got something called Street Smarts, which is for some geared more towards inexperienced drivers, mainly teen drivers, but not necessarily. If you're an inexperienced driver, want to get boned up on some of the tips as far as how to be a safer driver and that type of thing, by all means, you can sign up for that. We've had anywhere from 16-year-olds who have their driver's license to 50-year-old people that just need a refresher course. We're going to try and do this one once a week. Pretty grassroots. Shooting on my iPhone in my car. So it's not going to be anything real high-tech here. But what we're going to do is we're going to try and answer some of your questions for you. And if you've got some things you'd like for us to talk about or dive into, by all means, just shoot us an email. We'd be more than happy to answer some of those questions and get things on the website for you to view. We're going to talk about things like tire pressure. What kind of tire pressures do I run? What kind of tires do I run? Different things like that. I mean, it's going to be pretty wide open. Like I said, pretty short, probably 10 or 15 minutes. So most of our videos aren't going to be very long. But we're going to try and give you some information to make you a safer driver, both on the track and on the road. Let's face it, there's a lot of weirdos out there driving. So hopefully we can do some of those things to help you be a better driver. Yeah, sit back, enjoy the drive here. We're just going to buzz down to Steve Flaten's. Once I get there, we'll fire up the video camera again, give you a little tour of his shop, interview Steve, and we'll go from there. We're just about to Steve's, just getting ready to pull in here. Steve didn't tell me we were going to his garage. His garage is actually at the AutoMotorPlex down in Chanhassen, so this should be interesting. Hey Steve, you home?
Hey Lon, come on.
Hey, there he is.
Come on, take a look at what we got in here today.
All right. This is Steve Flaten. He is one of our instructors at the Gary Curtis Driving Experience. And like I said, we're down at the AutoMotorPlex here in Chanhassen, kind of taking a look at some of Steve's vehicles here. We're going to take just a few minutes. Steve's going to kind of tell us his favorites, and we'll kind of go from there. So take it away, Steve.
Yeah, we've got a variety of things here from a 69 Mustang we rebuilt the engine on last year after it's had 150,000 miles on it. And in front of us here we've got the 2011 GT500, which is kind of our favorite road car because it, believe it or not, it's over 20 miles to the gallon at 80 miles an hour down the freeway. So with about 500 horsepower on the hood. On the back side over there we've got a 65 Shelby Cobra, which is actually a factory 5 kit car, if you will. So we harvested the parts out of a late model 89 Mustang. So the differential, engine, wiring harnesses, suspension members, and then we built that in the garage at home. I kind of started the addiction here and developed into this garage. So up front we've also got a 2001 Porsche 911, which we've actually taken the full length of Route 66 for a vacation one time. 2009 Miata, which is for people doing track days. It's a wonderful car, very responsive. It's very easy to handle. It doesn't have too much horsepower that you have to worry about overdriving the car. And then we've got a 1991 Porsche 911 as well. So those are the kind of things we have here. In another garage, we have a working garage where we actually have several, we've got 2 race cars, and right now my brother's State Patrol squad car is in there being restored. We've rebuilt the engine on that. through the 2021 COVID spring.
So do you guys take the patrol car out and chase you in the other car then? So you kind of
No.
like to take off and...
They actually have to put a sign over the logo on the side. He's got two 1989 Mustang squad cars for the State Patrol. So the State Patrol bought 20 of them in 1989 and used them very heavily, and he's picked it up on a secondary market from another collector. Otherwise, around here we've got an area up above where my wife does her quilting, so I can work on cars down here, anything from changing tires to changing oil to minor repairs. We've done it all in here. We used to have a chump car, race car that was in here, but that was on the rack most of the time being repaired rather than racing, so we moved away from that. Prep the cars for taking out on a track day or one of the classes is you look at your tires. Obviously your tire pressure is one of those things. You'll see that it's printed on the side of the car or on the side of the tire, and it's on the side of the car, usually in the door jamb, is what the maximum pressures are. But as we're using these on a track, it's not like a passenger car. So what we want to look for is, these are Michelin tires, and here's the Michelin man right here. You can see him standing up. I've got others with Goodyear tires where there's a Goodyear symbol. This scrub line where this tire is chafing a little bit, when you're out there, if you're pushing the car hard enough, you get it down here. If you start wearing the Michelin man down, you need more pressure in the tires.
Oh, hey everybody. Yeah, I'm still at Steve's, and he gave me so many good tips and so many good things to do. I had to make my to-do list. Steve talked about most of these things. That's what we're going to be talking about in future videos. Tires, brakes, fluids, engine, suspension. Everything that Steve's checking on his race cars and his other high performance type vehicles, you guys are going to be checking basically the same things in your vehicle before you come out to see us. So stay tuned. We're going to get to a lot of these things in upcoming videos, and who knows, we may even have Steve come back. Hey, just got out of Steve's garage. Boy, quite a ride, quite a trip. It was very nice. I want to thank Steve for letting us spend some time with me this afternoon. So that's it. That's what our videos are going to look like. Short and sweet, kind of to the point. So let us know what you think. You can comment down below if you'd like. If you're on YouTube, and let us know what you think. So for now, kind of the mantra of the Gary Curtis driving experience has always been: be safe, have fun, go fast.